deer and bat entity just made contact in 99 nights, and a cave under the forest holds every secret we seek. The deer isn't running anymore, and it's after revenge, and what we found proves each has the ability to kill the other. The deer isn't just hurt anymore, it's being hunted, and well, today we're gonna finally reveal the truth about the deer versus the bat. Who is stronger, and what?
You know, I really would love to tell you what I think about this, but I gotta get food. I am absolutely starving. Jeez, as soon as the video started.
It's like, you gotta be furthermore prepared for this stuff. I mean, this is the big one. The deer is gonna be squaring off against the bat. I mean, I'm personally putting lots of bets on the deer, but then again, after seeing what the bat did, I mean, wow.
Look, the bat, yeah, you know, it still seemed kind of intimidating or whatnot. But the deer is a homie. He saved us during a cultist attack. I cannot just, like, betray him.
I mean, think about it. When we first discovered the deer, right? Antler completely broken off. I mean, half of his fur is missing. The bat destroyed. If it would have been for us, the deer would have been completely done for. And I've never seen the owl do anything like that to the deer. And we always played around the concept, like, what was stronger, like the owl or the deer, since the owl was terrified of or the deer was terrified of the owl. But, like, this is, like, different, man.
Not to mention, like, look at the ground here. Like, whenever the bat, like, whatever it did to the deer the first time, like, it just, like, launched it straight into, it's, like, created, like, a little crater here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And the bat just has so, like, superpowers because it can fly. And, like, this thing could just stay in the trees, kind of dip down, attack, and, like, the deer kind of doesn't have much it can really do, right? However, we did see whenever we did heal the deer and it rushed to the cave, that was the prime spot to really attack the bat because it looked like the cave was more enclosed and gave the deer an upper advantage.
Yeah, true. That is actually a really good point because of I didn't even think about that. One thing I think we do need to note here, there's one key aspect of this comparison, this one-on-one battle that we are missing.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever the bat first attacks, it's just the deer. Whenever the deer, like, got its vengeance, I guess, it's the hungry deer. I feel like that's the key because we talk about it all the time when we're playing this game. Oh, the deer is no big deal. I'll go out at night every night. You get that little message that says the hungry deer is out tonight. What do? You park right here next to this fire and you do not move for a night.
The hungry deer is the most fierce of them all. And I got to ask everybody as well, hungry deer or the bat? Comment below which one you have your money on. Because the hungry deer, I didn't even think about that. Like, yeah, the deer got attacked when it wasn't even hungry. So when it got awake finally and ready to go, I'm going to go to the bat's cave real quick. Like, it just absolutely annihilated the bat. And this is the first instance that we got to see the bat. We got to see its wings kind of flap out of the cave in just complete despair as it was getting destroyed. I mean, more of this purple fur is going to be everywhere. Now, a cool little fact about this purple fur, if you see, you can actually burn this stuff, and it has a 2 fire capability. So this stuff can be good for, like, furnaces or fire, I guess. So that's a cool little fact.
I actually didn't even know that. Yeah, it's like it's like the feathers that disappeared and never came back. Yeah, same thing.
Oh my God, it does a lot though. This fur does quite a bit, even to a maxed upgraded fire. I'm actually really impressed with this. Mind you, you don't get much of it, but still, I mean, if you put some of that on there, it'll max it out. That's how crazy it is. That's
a good little tip to have right here in the middle, like bonus tip for free. We're throwing this tip in here, even though this whole video was technically for free. But for free, this tip right here, throw this in your fire.
And you'll also get a free deer plushie.
Hey, that's mine. No, that's mine.
Hey, wait a minute. No. Just set it down. Nobody's going to steal your deer plushie. Okay. Nobody's going to...
You had me nervous.
Hey, come on. There's a my deer plushie now. I'm going to go sacrifice it to the... Oh, I wonder if I can drop this thing in the cave. Let's see.
Oh, no.
Is it just like erases your deer plushie permanently if I
forever?
Do? Oh my God! He's after me with the scythe.
I don't even get the real life one anymore. Because...
I pranked my friend in 99 Nights in the Forest and threw his deer plushie into the abyss. Oh my God!
All right. I can't even. Oh no, it's stuck. It is stuck.
Wait, you really cannot pick it back up?
What have you done?
You just turned into an evil villain. The things you've done. Like, what?
I'm in my villain arc now. You know.
You
created it.
No, dude. Look at that. But getting back on track.
What was this video about again?
What
if it's like Team ONG versus Team Maze. I have like the deer on my side. You have the bat on your side.
Oh, why do I don't get the deer? I mean, I'm fine. I'll take the bat on my side. I like being the vampire,
yeah,
you know?
I'll take the hungry deer. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
You know, wouldn't yeah, I'm gonna like okay, think this. We always are like how to ride the deer in 99 Nights. What if you can find a way to ride the bat?
Well, yeah, that's pretty. You could just like sit up there with like a laser cannon in the air and just snipe me, and that would not be very good for my future existence.
Yeah, I mean, but getting back to it though, the deer does have very classic like behavior, you know, and the bat being able to swoop down and deal damage is like really a big key. But one of the things is, what do you think started this rivalry between the two? You know, like why does the bat and deer not like each other?
Why does the deer and the owl not like each other? Why does the ram probably doesn't like anybody? He's just over there in his volcanic biome, just chilling. But like I think the deer naturally has a fear of flying animals, creatures, whatever. Obviously, we've seen that with the owl. I think it's naturally scared of the bat, and I imagine that maybe I don't even know. Like maybe it went into the wrong cave. You know, obviously the deer has his own little cave that he returns home to. We've seen the cutscenes of maybe he took the wrong cave. That was the bat's cave, and it's forever a turf war now over the cave.
Yeah, that's what people compare the bat cave to a lot. Like the cave that you see the deer kind of walk back in, structured like. But I think they're two different caves, honestly.
Yeah, they're definitely two different caves. Yeah, for sure.
And I guess this is going to be very limited because to introduce like the full bat, I think the deer is definitely going to be like not our companion after the bat's out. I think then it all is going to break loose, and the bat, the deer, the ram, the owl is all going to try to kill us again.
Yeah. I imagine they're going to have like an ultimate like battle royale. They're all fighting. All four of the entities are fighting. We're over here watching like spectators, and then they're all just going to like have like a little like what's up moment, and then they're just going to look up and be like, oh yeah, we should probably take those dudes out, and then we're done. We're cooked.
Yeah, that could be a strong possibility there. But then again, I would still love to see like consistent companionship with the deer. You know, maybe we can actually befriend him finally and realize that he's not. Right. But this is a big deal because this is more about the deer's storyline, and we haven't seen that.
Yeah, and getting any sort of update to the deer's storyline. The ram is after me. Dude, we're not even talking. This is what every time. We're not talking about you. You're all upset. Jeez. Leave me alone. Okay. I made it out. I'm alive. But yeah, as far as the storyline, how long has it been since we've had any sort of storyline additions ever? Like, we've all kind of speculated it. We've made videos, like we've watched videos, made videos talking about the ending, all the different cutscenes. I'm still interested to know about if there's going to be any more I know this is a little off topic, but is the ending's going to change any at all? But now that they're actually adding more to it with the deer being on, and first of all, I know you talked about it being a limited time thing. Having the deer fight for us was the coolest thing that's ever happened to me in this game. So I really do not want
the thing is, it was how to tame the deer. We actually finally tamed the deer.
We did it. All right, new video posted right now. But let's go ahead and start.
Oh, Jesus! The lightning.
Will you stop?
Would you stop? Okay, guys, subscribe. How to tame the deer? Deer versus bat, owl, ram.